There is a special kind of heaviness people carry today, not the heaviness of responsibility or deadlines or long to do lists, but the heaviness that settles into the heart when joy starts leaking out through the cracks of everyday life. It is the quiet weight that shows up when you are surrounded by things that should make you smile, yet your spirit feels muted. It is the strange ache of waking up and feeling like your inner light has dimmed a little more than yesterday. It is the pressure of trying to stay positive while the world keeps handing you reasons to tighten your chest and lower your gaze. People rarely admit this out loud, but many are suffering from a kind of spiritual fatigue, not from overwork, but from underjoy. The kind of fatigue that whispers, I am tired of holding everything together. I am tired of being strong for everyone else. I am tired of pretending the spark is still there. And beneath that whisper is a deeper truth. Human beings were not designed to survive without joy. We can push through without sleep. We can endure without applause. But when joy dries up, the soul begins to starve, even when life looks fine on the outside. Yet the beautiful thing about joy is this: it never disappears. It only waits for permission to rise again. And today, your joy is calling your name.
Where magic meets mindset, where the moon lights the way, manifesting with Mystique, every law's in play. Hey, align it, believe it, receive it. With Mystique you'll achieve it. Manifesting with Mystique, your cosmic path is clear.
There is a reason joy is one of the most powerful spiritual forces on earth. Joy is not an emotion. Joy is a frequency, a manifesting current, a magnetic field that rearranges the atmosphere around you. When your joy rises, your life rises. When your joy expands, opportunities expand. When your joy awakens, the path ahead of you brightens in ways logic cannot explain. Joy carries a spiritual intelligence. It knows how to locate blessings that belong to you. It knows how to call in support, synchronicities, and divine assistance. It knows how to guide you toward what is yours without strain or struggle. Sadness slows your steps. Joy accelerates your destiny. And here is the revelation most people never hear. Joy does not wait for perfect circumstances. Joy creates them. Joy is not the reward. Joy is the instruction. Joy is the technology that opens doors, softens timelines, dissolves spiritual fog, and lifts the weight off your spirit so you can receive what has been trying to reach you all along. Every time you choose joy, even in small ways, you are declaring to the universe, I am open, I am available, I am ready to receive. Joy is the language of manifestation. Joy is the atmosphere where miracles recognize you. Joy is the emotional posture of those who carry destiny on their lives. And today's lesson is simple but life-changing. When you restore your joy, you restore your magnetism. When you restore your magnetism, you restore your ability to call in abundance, peace, clarity, resources, connection, and divine movement. This is why the heaviness has felt so intense lately. Your next season requires a lighter spirit. Your next breakthrough requires a brighter inner world. Your next blessing requires the part of you that knows how to glow again. Joy is not optional for where you are going. It is essential. There is a sacred frequency within the 72 names that restores the soul to its natural state of joy, and that name is Vav Hey Vav. This name carries the vibration of happiness that is steady, grounded, and sustainable. Not fleeting excitement, but true inner gladness. Vav Hey Vav works by reconnecting you to the part of yourself that remembers how to feel light without guilt. It dissolves emotional heaviness gently. It lifts the internal pressure to be strong all the time. It restores emotional balance where joy was interrupted by stress, disappointment, or prolonged responsibility. This spiritual technology does not force happiness, it allows it. It creates internal permission for joy to return without explanation, apology, or justification. When Vav Hey Vav is activated, joy becomes a stabilizing force rather than a fragile mood. Your nervous system softens, your emotional body relaxes, your spirit recalibrates to a frequency that naturally attracts ease, favor, and forward movement. This name teaches the soul that happiness is not something to chase, it is something to remember. And when happiness returns to its rightful place within you, your life begins responding differently. Doors open more easily, people respond more warmly, opportunities feel less strained. Blessings arrive without resistance. This is not coincidence, this is frequency alignment. Vav Hey Vav restores joy not as an emotion, but as a spiritual position, one that prepares you to receive what has already been moving towards you. As you step into this new year, joy cannot be something you wait for. Joy must become something you practice, something you create, something you choose on purpose. Not as a performance, but as a form of spiritual strategy. Joy is not the result of alignment. Joy is the pathway into alignment. And here is the shift you are being invited into. Instead of looking at your life and asking, where is my joy? You begin asking, where can I place joy? Joy in your morning routine, joy in how you talk to yourself, joy in the way you spend your free time, joy in the boundaries you set, joy in the spaces you enter and the people you allow close to you. When you make joy a daily discipline instead of an emotional accident, the atmosphere around you begins to change. Your decisions sharpen, your creativity blooms, your inner world brightens, and the things meant for you recognize your vibration and begin moving toward you with ease. This is the year you stop waiting for circumstances to make you happy. This is the year you decide to live in a frequency that attracts better circumstances altogether. And here is your practical activation. Choose one daily joy builder that does not depend on money, approval, or someone else's behavior. Something that belongs only to you. It could be a short walk, a moment of silence, a playlist, mindful breathing, lighting a candle, journaling one sentence, speaking one affirmation, or savoring one quiet moment before the day begins. Small joy creates big momentum. This is how you soften the weight on your chest. This is how you call your spirit back home. This is how you magnetize the resources, opportunities, clarity, and connections your destiny needs. Joy is the key that opens doors effort cannot force. And this new year will respond to the frequency you choose. Light of all creation, I rise this morning with an open heart. I welcome the warmth that dissolves heaviness. I welcome the breath that restores my spirit. I welcome the joy that is already reaching for me. Today, I release the weight that has been sitting on my chest. I release the sadness that settled in quietly. I release the exhaustion that dimmed my inner glow. I release every thought that tells me joy is far from me. Awaken in me the frequency of joy. Awaken in me the courage to feel again. Awaken in me the softness that brings clarity and hope. Awaken in me the bright rhythm of my true self. Guide my steps into lightness. Guide my mind into peace. Guide my emotions into balance. Guide my day into alignment with what is good, nurturing, and divinely timed. Restore the spark within me. Restore the laughter that heals. Restore the confidence that lifts my vibration. Restore the joy that magnetizes my blessings. May this day be shaped by joy that rises from deep within. May everything I touch be lifted. May everything connected to my destiny open with ease. May joy surround me, sustain me, and strengthen me as I move forward. This morning I choose joy. This morning I embrace joy. This morning I walk in joy that cannot be shaken, and so it is. When I restore my joy, I restore my spiritual magnetism. When I choose joy, I activate the path that was already opening for me. When I protect my joy, I protect the frequency that shapes my destiny. When I honor my joy, I unlock blessings that were waiting for my vibration to rise. And as I walk in joy, everything meant for me begins moving toward me with ease. Your joy is not fragile. Your joy is not lost. Your joy is returning to you with intention, with power, and with purpose. Carry this frequency with you today and give yourself permission to rise in it fully. Continue to the next lesson when your spirit is ready. Your destiny is unfolding one activation at a time.
Aight family, that was lesson 8. And we are sealing this one with the track Joy to the World. This is your official seal song for this lesson. The sound magic that locks in the joy, anchors the frequency, and carries this activation deeper into your spirit long after the lesson ends. You can stream Joy to the World right now on all major platforms, so go run that up and let the vibration follow you into the rest of your day. If this lesson stirred something in you, if it reminded you of the joy trying to rise back up inside you, drop a comment and let us know how it landed. Share this lesson with somebody who needs a little light today, and make sure you subscribe to both channels so you do not miss a single beat of this Christmas Destiny journey. More lessons, more activations, more seal songs are on the way. This is DJ Jamal, lifting the vibe and locking the frequency. Stay tuned and stay aligned.
Every burden lifts 'cause the healing's begun. Open up your spirit.